as a continent has now defined ourselves.
Welcome to TOS TV, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Ruel Penawa, and this is TOS National News. World Trade Organization countries Monday appointed Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala as Director General. Okonjo-Iweala is the World Trade Organization's first African and first woman Director General.
Today, WTO members are making history. For the first time in the 73 years of GATT and WTO, you are selecting a woman and an African as Director General. This is groundbreaking and positive. I'm grateful for the trust you have in me, not just as a woman and an African, but also in my knowledge, experience, and as some of you have said, courage and passion. You can count on me to be proactive, to work hard, to be balanced, fair, professional, and objective, so as to continuously earn and sustain your trust. To restore its credibility, the WTO must deliver early success and results. I have already expanded above on a key area where such results are possible. That is assistance in controlling the COVID-19 pandemic through the nexus of trade and public health. The rule book must be updated to take account of 21st century realities, such as e-commerce and the digital economy. Let me conclude by saying that the challenges facing the WTO are numerous and tricky, but they are not insurmountable. There is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel if we work together in a transparent manner that builds trust, builds bridges, diffuses political tensions, and encourages convergence.
On March 1, Okonjo-Iweala will take office and select her 4 deputies on the basis of members' recommendations. Her term will last until August 31, 2025. President Muhammadu Buhari, via his official Twitter account, congratulated her appointment and bringing more joy and honor to Nigeria. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde and some northern governors are visiting the Shasha market to assess the destruction at the scene of the clash between Yoruba and Hausa communities. The governors are Abubakar Atiku Bagudu of Kebbi, Abdullahi Ganduje of Kano, Bello Matawale of Zamfara, and Abubakar Sani of Niger State. They came into Ibadan on Monday, where a closed-door meeting was held with Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State over the violence that raged last Friday, leading to destruction of lives and property. President Muhammadu Buhari has asked the Senate to confirm Abdul Rashid Bawa as substantive chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. In a letter to the President of the Senate, Ahmad Lawan, the President said he was acting in accordance with paragraph 2, subsection 3 of Part 1, Cap E1 of EFCC Act 2004. Bawa, 40, is a trained EFCC investigator with vast experience in the investigation and prosecution of advanced fee fraud cases, official corruption, bank fraud, money laundering, and other economic crimes. He has undergone several specialized trainings in different parts of the world and was one of the pioneer EFCC cadet officers in 2005. Bawa holds a BSc degree in economics and master's in international affairs and diplomacy. You are watching national news on your digital first Pan-African news network, TOS TV. Do stay with us for more stories after the break. Welcome back. On COVID-19 developments, the Executive Director, National Primary Healthcare Development, NPHCDA, Faisal Shoaib, on Monday announced the registration of Nigerians for COVID-19 vaccination will begin this week. Shoaib said a URL link will be deployed this week for the online registration of health workers and other eligible Nigerians aged 18 years and above to appropriately schedule them for COVID-19 vaccination. To facilitate the process, Shoaib said the technical working group has come up with the TACH strategy of registration and scheduling of crowd population. In the TACH approach, the T entails traditional method of vaccinating target population. E means electronic self-registration of health workers and the general public. A is assisted electronic registration for those who cannot self-register. C is concomitant. E, registration and vaccination. And H is house-to-house registration using volunteers for additional push, he said. The federal government said on Monday the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, is evaluating 4 vaccines from Russia, India, and China, namely Sputnik V, AstraZeneca, Covaxin, and Sinopharm, for their safety and efficacy. It, however, stressed the vaccines not approved through its agencies cannot be used in the country because COVID-19 vaccines carry a certain amount of risk, which must be ascertained before administering. Nigeria is seeing a decline in the recorded number of COVID-19 cases on Monday, February 15. 574 new confirmed cases and 8 deaths were recorded in Nigeria. To date, 146,928 cases have been confirmed, 123,009 cases have been discharged, and 1,761 deaths have been recorded in 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. The 574 new cases are reported from 21 states. Nigerian authorities have put health workers on red alert following the resurgence of Ebola epidemic in Guinea. Health Minister Osage Ehanire said they would monitor all entry points to pick out any suspected cases, local media reports. He said Nigeria is ready to send volunteers to support the World Health Organization's measures to contain the spread of the disease in Guinea. The minister said they were following developments in Guinea with concern. Guinea has registered a 4th death linked to the disease. You are watching TOS National News on your digital First Pan-African News Network, TOS TV. Still ahead, business and sports. Do stay tuned. Thank you for staying tuned. You are watching national news on TOS TV network. In business, Nigeria's Consumer Price Index CPI, which measures inflation, increased by 16.47% year-on-year in January 2021. This is 0.71 percentage point higher than the rate recorded in December 2020 at 15.75%. This is according to the latest Consumer Price Index report released by the National Bureau of Statistics. According to the report, Nigeria's headline inflation has risen to its highest in over 3 years, while food inflation rose to its highest since July 2008, when it stood at 20.9%. On a month-on-month basis, the headline index increased by 1.49% in January 2021. The food index rose sharply to a record high to stand at 20.57% in January 2021. The all items less farm produce or core inflation, which excludes the price of volatile agricultural produce, stood at 11.85% in January 2021. Kogi State led the list of states with the highest inflation rate in January 2021 with 21.38%. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, cut down losses by 53% in the first 10 months of 2020 due to non-production in the nation's 4 refineries, according to data obtained from its October 2020 monthly financial and operations report. The data obtained by Energy Vanguard showed that the operational expenses, OPEX, stood at 85.75 billion naira in the first 10 months, thus indicating a drop of 53%. The refineries are Warri Refinery and Petrochemical Company, Kaduna Refining, and Petrochemical Company, and Port Harcourt Refining and Petrochemical Company, old and new. The Lekki Concession Company, LCC, said the company needs to reopen the Lekki tailgate to be able to retain its staff and pay pending debts. Yomi Omomowason, the LCC manager, said this at a press conference in Lagos on Monday. Omomowason said the company owed debts in local and international banks to the tune of 11.5 billion naira and $31 million respectively as of 2020. The manager further said the company was badly affected by COVID-19 pandemic and led to the inability to make payments, during the period which they had to explain to the banks. Omomuwason said it was not right for the LCC to be shut down forever following the EndSearch protest and related events. And in sports, a former technical director of the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, AFN, Navy Commodore Omatseye Nesiama, has described his recent appointment as World Athletics Instructor to Ghana Athletics as an opportunity to revive the sporting relationship between Nigeria and Ghana. He said the appointment would afford him the opportunity to strategize with Ghana athletics officials on ways to establish regional athletic meets where athletes and coaches from the West African region can compete and exchange ideas. He said there were lots of benefits from Ghana athletics, especially their consistency and organization, in spite of Nigeria being ahead of them in nurturing talents and in world rankings. And that is the national news on your digital first Pan-African News Network. For more updates, visit www.tostvnetwork.com. Do follow and like TOS TV Network on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS TV Network. I am Ruel Panawo. Bye for now.